Alright, y'all, welcome back to a new video. Today I am going to be breaking down the trade that I took today. I made almost $900 on this trade. It was like 887, I believe it was. Great trade. We were sweating bullets in the Discord for sure because we had to hold through the open of New York Stock Exchange, and you guys know that it gets crazy during that time. But it came through. SPX, man, hitting TP. SPX has been on point with supply and demand. Gold has been trash this year with supply and demand. I know many people trade breakouts on gold and stuff like that, and that plays out, and you guys are winning with that. So shout out to you guys trading breakouts, but supply and demand. Let's be honest, gold has been trash all year. But SPX, man, shout out to ES, SPX, whatever you trade. If you trade Forex, SPX. If you trade futures, ES. But anyways, starting with this trade. So what do we get today in New York session? So we was having a lot of buying pressure right here on ES, all right, and we ended up breaking this structure from late London. So we had a break of highs, and then you guys can see that SPX also came all the way over here, breaking this other major high. So this is a main break of structure at this point. That was the high that created the lower low. So then consolidation, double bottom, if you guys can see it. Even if you go on the 15-minute, you can see it better. This is a double bottom. I say this almost every time. Every time that we have a double bottom, we are most likely going to go back to the starting point of the first leg. All right, so that is a starting point, and SPX went all the way back there. All right, so in the meantime, when it went all the way back here to this area, it ended up breaking structure. It left a demand down here, which we took the break of the candle right here. All right, on that candle, you guys see that red candle. That's a big rejection with break of structure. Then candle came all the way back down here and then rejected and ended up coming back up. No candles closed inside, as you guys can see. That's a big rejection showing buying pressure. We took the entry right there at the break of the candle, all right, and then it literally consolidated for the rest of the pre-market. All right, so before 9:30 it literally just consolidated right here, and we held, man. I held the trade during the New York Stock Exchange Open, which is this red candle that you guys can see right there with a huge wick to the upside, and then it came all the way back down. So once the New York Stock Exchange Open came, it pushed down to like here, then it spiked all the way back up, and I ended up closing at a 1 to 1.3, something like that. I know it was like 5 points. I ended up closing like right here in this area. All right, so I was out because I know that the New York Stock Exchange Open, it likes to do some bullshit like this one. It will go up, it will, the traders that were short over here, it will try to stop them out, then it will come over here. The traders that went long over here, it will stop them out, and then it will go in the direction. So that was kind of garbage. Before the trade hit TP, we see that we are in consolidation. So if we go on the 1 minute, I was watching this trade on the 1 minute mainly, because I wanted to see what was happening on the 1 minute, and you guys can see it was literally a consolidation. Every time we get to this point, it was sellers stepping in. This point sellers, this point sellers, and then here sellers. All right, but every time we will get to this point, it will be buyers, buyers, and buyers. All right, so what did the New York Stock Exchange Open do? All right, all these people selling over here, it came over here, it stopped them out. If you're selling over here and you have your stop loss at around here, it stopped them out, came all the way back down, all the buyers right here, it stopped them out, and then it went on the direction for the rest of the day, which was bullish. All right, so I knew some bullshit like that could happen. I'm not going to say that, oh shit, I knew it for a fact. No, 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 I had an idea that some stuff like this might happen because they like to take liquidity many times or a lot of times on New York Stock Exchange Open. So yeah, we had a big chance of us going up and then down and then going up once again. So I didn't want to hold any runners on this trade, and I just got out at a 1-to-1. All right, so yeah, you guys can see also right there pretty clearly how the New York Stock Exchange Open came over here. It literally went down a little bit. That big green candle on the 1 minute, that's the 9:30 candle, went down a little bit, and then it spiked up and went exactly to where I closed at around 1 to 1.3. I closed right there, and then it just literally did its own thing for the rest of the day. So yeah, beautiful trade. The rejection was super nice. It consolidated. I hate to see that, but at least we hit TP, and at least it was a profitable day. So shout out to ES, shout out to SPX, and gold. Fuck you, man. I don't have anything else to say to you. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I don't want to make it too long. But yeah, if you guys want to take these trades with me, make sure that you join the Discord. The link will be in the description for the launch pass. And then yeah, follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description as well. If you want to see these trades before and everything, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.